Good morning, everybody. Truth to a T here. I'm a walking loser. I walk 5 miles a day to lose weight. I've lost a lot of weight, but today I'm hoping to talk to younger me, or anybody who's younger who's watching this. We're in a crazy time right now. Could be bad for some. It could be really good for others, especially anybody who's prepared. We've got, it feels to me like 2005. Now, keep in mind, if you're 30 years old right now, or even 35, you were so young, you don't remember 2008, you don't remember the crash, you don't remember what happened, and you certainly don't remember the amount of people that were caught off guard. And they were a lot. And I was very lucky back then. I came out of it. I lost money, but I came out of it a lot better than many people did. And what happened to me, my story was, back then, I got married in 2005, and we had purchased a house in New Jersey. We were living in New Jersey at the time. Bought a beautiful home. I think I paid $600,000 or something for the home, and had a business up there. And I paid. I got one of those adjustable rate mortgages. Well, lucky for me, I actually sold the house a year and a half later, because I had an opportunity to open another business in the southern United States, which is where I am now. And I sold my house and I left. And when I sold my house, the market was definitely starting to turn. And I sold it for about 20 grand less, I think, somewhere around there, than what I had paid for it. And I didn't like that. But when I moved down south, I bought a lot, built a house, blah, 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 blah. I got a great deal on the house, on the lot. And I feel like I made up that 20 grand. And anyway, right after that, I moved down south. Right after that, the market crashed. The market crashed. They talk about it in 2008. It was dropping in 2005, 2006. And people lost a lot. I mean, I had rental property. I didn't lose tenants back then, but I had to. Obviously, the value of the property went down, but I didn't care as long as I was covering the rents. I still own that property, but I had to reduce rents. And rather than lose the tenants, I reduced the rents. And I'll do the same if and when this happens again. Now, let's get to the when part, because it really, really feels like that right now. Now, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen next year. I don't know what's going to happen in 5 minutes. I could drop dead making this video. Who knows? Hopefully not. Because I really want to let people know that there will be opportunity. And also, if you're over leveraged, be very careful right now. The price of your property could drop drastically. And as long as you're okay to go through it, to get through it, and to get to the other side, you'll be okay. Now, nobody really knows what kind of mortgages people have. Some are saying most people have 2%, 3% mortgages. Some are saying they have 6%, 7% mortgages. Now, either way, if the market turns, if the economy turns, and people start losing jobs, the value is going to drop no matter what you do. So it doesn't matter what mortgage you have. If you can't pay the mortgage, you're out. And therein lies the opportunity. So if you're a young person, if you're 30, 35, 40 years old, and you're lucky enough to have a little bit of money saved, there is going to be opportunity. But also, if you're that age and you don't have money saved, just try to prepare. Hopefully you have time to prepare. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm hoping that this video reaches somebody who, who can prepare and who can either gain something from this, and hopefully they will lose less than maybe they would have had they not watched this video. Now listen, there's a lot of people talking about this out there. I'm no different than anybody else. I'm no more intelligent or informed, but I have one advantage. As you can see by my face, I have the advantage of experience, and I've been through this. And I firmly believe one of the reasons I like making these videos is when I was young, I had people, older people, who gave me advice. Some good, some bad, but I remember those guys who told me back then when I was in the restaurant business and I was doing really good and I was spending money like a drunken sailor. And I remember a couple of guys, one in particular, who said, listen, you need to buy yourself a piece of property now and rent it. You know, you're living high on the hog, but eventually that's going to end and you're going to get older and this won't be fun anymore. Well, it's still fun, by the way. I'm still in the business, but I bought some property. I made some wise investments. I bought some stocks. And over time, I've done okay. So I'm just hoping that somebody younger than me is watching this or will watch it or find it and learn from that. I think there's going to be some great opportunities now. I think there's also going to be great opportunities in other industries too, not just in real estate. And I think businesses will go away. And like always, when something goes wrong, somebody finds an opportunity in that. And that's okay. That's what America is built on, right? You've got to be out there, you've got to be looking, and you've got to be ready. So anyway, if you can move, keep walking. I've lost 50 pounds in about 8 months just from walking. And I've just added this little YouTube thing as part of it because I like to talk to people and I have great fun making these little videos. And like I said, I'm not an expert. Don't take advice from me as far as knowing what's coming or investments. I just know what I do and what has worked for me. I also know what hasn't worked for me. So I'll hope you'll learn more from my mistakes than from my successes, because I certainly have. So I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for listening, and thanks for tuning in. I'm on a little hike here. I jokingly tell my friends, I say, yeah, my wife told me to take a hike, so I did. So it's nice to get out there and move around. And anyway, I hope you like this, and have a great day. God bless.